Always step one. Alright, well, really, we should always get the survey. So typically, I tend to pop the survey out, like right there. So I have it. And I like to review. Let me see. How would you rate the monolith's effectiveness as a skilled garrison target attacker on a scale from 1 to 10? Do you feel the monolith would be a meaningful addition to your garrison target attacking fleet? Would you change anything about the monolith? How much more effective does the monolith feel compared to the Citadel on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you rate the combat mortar OU 10 and high-yield warheads on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you feel the combat mortar OU 10 and high-yield warheads would be a meaningful addition to your arsenal? Would you change anything about the combat mortar OU 10 or high-yield warheads? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is a level 83 garrison target? So we got a target we're going to test too. And describe any changes you would make to the level 83 garrison target. So now we have all of that. Alright, so alright, we're started off with 80,000 gold and a bubble. So we have a bubble. Preview notes. Prizes can be earned from the Forsaken mission. FM targets will spawn outside your base. Resources cost and build times are not yet finalized. Alright, so Forsaken mission. So basically for 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 points. So there's the monolith. It's a Legion hull. Garrison class. Tier 6. Projectile speed 100%. Mortar reload 100%. More remote targeting range 100%. Let me see. Remote targeting fall off minus 25%. Let me see. It says over here in the chat text. It says begin with the Citadel, add the hydrodynamics of the Vendetta, and layer on more armor and battle electronics. Hydrodynamics of the Vendetta, and layer on more armor and battle electronics. A pure upgrade to the Citadel in every way. This is a state-of-the-art engaging garrison targets. It's not just a star, it's full of stars. Explosive defense, 70%. Penetrating defense, 70%. Combat speed is 12. It's pretty freaking slow. That's something they should work on. Miscellaneous. So we have 8 weapon slots, 3 armor slots, and 6 special slots. Alright, then we have the Combat Mortar OU-10. It's also Legion Tech. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty, if I do say so myself. 675 tons. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Splash is 17. Huge. Good. Spread is 100. Let me see. Range 40 to 90. Damage is 9,650. Salvos 4. Reload time is 10. Definitely needs some rank. High yield warheads. Careful shell casing design increases explosive power and effective blast radius, with no decrease in accuracy or rate of fire. This gives additional projectile speed, 37.1%, 74% more splash, 75% more building damage. That's pretty awesome. It's really heavy too, though, 30% of weapon weight. And it's retrofitted. Mine is R15 already. Let me go back and look at that other one real quick. So this was Legion power matched with an over-under design, guaranteed to maintain maximum rate of fire. In the war between Draconian and Legion, a tie goes to the biggest guns. Okay. What we got in 4? How weird. So we got Monolith VXP tokens in here, 20 times 30,000. And then we have Impact Cannon. We have some 2-day build tokens in here. Lots of uranium, though. Lots and lots of uranium. There's 250. 250, that's 500,000 uranium. 650,000 uranium. 8,500 uranium. Right now, I've got 200,000 uranium. Let's go ahead and look at the builds real quick. So we go to the shipyard. And we'll go to design mode. Select hull. And that's garrison. So we have the monolith. Let's clear that off. And let's see here. Let me just let me see here. Mortars. Man, it's too close. I can't get to it. There we go. Now, I don't know that we need. It's kind of slow. Combat speed is kind of slow. Let's see if we can put some stuff on there to help with the combat speed. So, I haven't seen the new target yet. Maybe that's what I ought to do, is go look at the new target. Let me go do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's check out these 83s.
All right.
Burvishka, thank you for the follow. I should have like a little explosion up here in a second now. That's awesome. There it comes. Here it comes. Boom. Alright. Alright, somebody's already been in this target. Now, I guess these mines don't do anything. What in the world? I don't know what's up with these mines, man. These mines kind of confuse me. Oh, that one blew up. Did you see that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see, like, there's a whole bunch of boats off the side. Those ice packs aren't moving. Alright, so, that 101 that we had, That 101 that we had back in the day, on VXP weekend, it was basically if you targeted these shipyards, it would trigger boats. And that's what just happened. I took out a shipyard and here comes some boats. Alright. I don't know what's up with these mines. Trying to see. Okay, here comes more. Here comes more. More boats. Alright. I wonder how you kill these stupid mines. Anybody know what you gotta do to kill mines? Alright, here comes some more boats. Alright, there's still one more set of boats. We've got a couple of shipyards up here. I just killed one. And it looks like the boats are on their way. Alright, now this could be a problem because we got mortars over here shooting. And we got mortars over here shooting. So, alright, looks like I was able to handle it. I don't know what's up with those mines. All the boats are gone though. All right. I don't have a gluttony built yet, but the 83 was kind of interesting. Let me go ahead and hit one of these guys, since that didn't count against my Forsaken mission. Go ahead and get this done. Is that what it was before? They were supposed to be our mines? Well, things are pretty tough, huh? Probably enough right there. Did I not just retreat? Hopefully I don't need a lot of uranium. Because I just kind of threw a crap ton of it away. Alright. Resistance Fighter is the achievement here. Siren Song campaign. Alright. Oh, I haven't actually won the, I haven't won the Gluttony yet. I haven't won it yet. I should have done that before I got on here. It's too late now. All right. I don't need to use the Ironclad for anything, so I'm just going to cancel that. Alright, select all. Alright, so here we have a picture of the monolith. I mean, it looks really simple over here on the side, I'll say that. So, I kind of like that part. Excuse me, sorry about that if y'all heard that. Belch. There were missiles in there, so, and there were mortars in there. I probably ought to do a little bit of testing just to see how tough this guy is. To see like how many mortars it can handle, what kind of damage it can handle. So just out of curiosity, let me go countermeasures in here real quick. And then I want to put a Gale 3 on and a Phalanx 4 on. Actually, I probably should put a couple of Phalanx 4s. Other specials that I know I'm going to put on. I know I'm going to put on. There were torp towers, so hydraulic resistors probably be best. Other things that I know should go on there are the alloy, MX3 alloy, that's explosive and penetrating. That should go on. We've got the high yield warheads. That's projectile speed and all that stuff. Splash, spread. So specials, that's what's going to go on there. And let me see. Turret defense is going to be really important. Building damage. This one right here could be a really good one. Just out of curiosity, out of the specials that I put on there so far, the projectile speed and so other specials that have projectile speed I probably won't be able to put on. So we have combustion system 2 that gives it projectile speed, and that apparently will go on there just fine with the high yield warheads. But I gotta tell you, this here adds spread too. So explosive system 4 might be a better option, just because I kind of feel like let me see what else we got here. That's splash. Explosive system 4, projectile speed. It reduces the spread and gives a big splash. So that's 62% right there. And this right here is 74% splash. Alright. I don't know. I know on my Citadels I'm using combustion 2. Well, actually, that's what I want to test. I actually want to see how this thing compares in a target by itself. Obviously, remote targeting, I just want to see what kind of beating it can take. I really do. I want to see what kind of beating it can take. Trying to think of what else that goes in there. The ice, those ice, I don't know if you noticed, but they, I bet you this here could probably really help with the ice. Well, if I put that on there, I probably can't. This here gives me 50% turret defense. If I put that on there, then I won't be able to put this on there. Building damage and turret defense. I need to have that on there. There's splash upgrade. There's explosive upgrade. Splash upgrade. It's just, I see those the ice being a problem. We could get more splash with the viscosity regulator. The narrowed firing aperture is another option. Oh, it's high velocity rounds. That's seismic rounds. HVR. So if we put that on there, we can't put HBR on. So the projectile speed, we won't get as big of a projectile speed buff if we do that. That one there gives building damage, projectile speed, and ballistic damage. This one right here, projectile speed, building damage, and splash. Alright. Yeah, hydraulic resistors would be better than Speed System 5, yes. Yeah, it depends on if torpedoes is a problem. But see, there's also going to be radioactive damage in there from those ice packs. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the ice, the slow effect, the radioactive damage. Hey, B-Bets. Giving tips, yeah. A garrison battery from the raid. Let me see if I can find that. I don't even remember the garrison battery, to be honest with you. I'm trying, I'm looking. BB, you know what? You're so freaking annoying already, man. I mean, just since you got here already, you're complaining about me not reading chat. I'm reading chat and you're sitting there freaking giving me crap. Just go away, bro. I don't need you here. Just go away. You can either be helpful or you can be condescending. And if you're going to be condescending, then I'm going to beat you. You'll be gone. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I don't know what it looks like. I gotta see if I can find it. Let me see. I would have got it for my icebreakers, right? Oh, that's it right there. Hold on a second. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, take care, B-Bets. Don't come back, bro. Hey, United. Things have been okay, bro. Been all right. All right. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. Let me see here. I don't know what the heck I'm looking for. Okay, so I already don't have access to the resonance battery or the resonance capacitor. I was just thinking something to handle the fields. Yeah, Corey, if you can find a link to the ticket page, you can have it, buddy. I'm not going to look. I'm not stopping my stream to help you out with that. That's something. Some people, you need to learn to help yourself sometimes. You're supposed to be in there, but you get an SOS message. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, Stegs. Alright. Well, I guess there is always more splash, but... Let me just build this one. Oh, not enough space in the dock. Gotta love that. Oh, everything's docking. How awesome is that? I don't have access to any of my boats here. What happened? Thank you for that, Isaac. I appreciate it. I definitely am not opposed to having smart people in here, but I mean, you guys and your crystal freaking balls, man. Everything's docking. I don't actually have access to anything right now. Stag, let me unban. Stags, the bot told you that you can't do that, so let me fix this. I know it's why it timed you out for 5 minutes the second time, because when it timed you out the first time for 5 seconds, you didn't listen. But I got you. I got you. All right. Give me just a second. I'm gonna be right back. Somebody at my door. Hey folks, this is Price is Wrong. I want to take a moment to thank you for supporting my stream. I appreciate it very much. I'm on break right now. I'll be right back. I just nature break, getting a drink, stuff. I'm just taking a break right now. But I do want to thank you for taking the time to tune in and for supporting my stream. Hopefully you've already clicked follow underneath the stream and turned on the notifications. There's Twitter links down there if you'd prefer to get notifications that I'm live that way. There's even a link to my Price is Wrong Facebook page. So there's a lot of different ways to follow. A lot of cool stuff you can do here in the chat while you're waiting. If you read some of the boxes underneath my stream, there's lots of cool stuff. If you want to know what... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. I just want to put one boat in there just to see what kind of beating it can take. That was neat. That's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. A countermeasure special probably would have been good. Hey, babe. All right. Thank you for the click and follow there, P. Danny. Yeah, that thing's taking a beating, man. That thing didn't stop nothing. Yeah, well, there's a lot of them, so I don't see you not driving over them. I don't really see that happening. Alright, let me go ahead and just build them like I would my Citadels. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and build them like I would my Citadels, and I'm going to put a tank. The tank I'm going to use is a... the tank I'm going to use... I'm gonna use one of those ice thingies. I can't remember the name of it right now. One of these guys is going to be my tank. So let me go ahead and get me a fleet here ready. So we got this guy. Wherever it is. That's going to be my tank. So let me go ahead and get this guy. Trying to remember. Let me see. It was rockets, is what was on that, and it was the D100S. Matter of fact, well, I don't have it currently loaded, so. I was just thinking about my saves, but obviously it's not in my saves because that's on the live server. You know what? I don't even need all of that. If it's just going to be a tank. Let me see here. That doesn't kill submerge, so let me, I don't know what the heck I'm clicking. I'm clicking the same crap over and over again. And I've not yet seen anything that kills those mines. They're high damage, low salvos, so charged armors might actually work. Yeah, I can see that. See, I only need the explosive damage and building damage. I don't really need that on a tank. Let's see here. I really like the Garwood Gatling gun as a spotter. That's 94 range, right? 93 range. And I know I had it loaded up before with my regular thing loaded up with 4 of the Gale 3s. And then 4 Phalanx 4s. And I need to have a special in there. There's actually is a countermeasure special that's got turret defense on it. That's the front line. That guy. Let's get this off of there. That one there gives you all of the countermeasure buffs and turret defense. Hydraulic resistors would be good. You probably want to get the alloy, the MX3 alloy. That could probably help. Hey, Tiger. Oh, that's true. I could have done that. Yeah, as far as loading the boat. Yeah, the Zelos. Thank you, G-Daddy. Forgot where I'm at. Let me save this real quick. See if I can find one of my Zelos. That's my Zelo set. Oh, I actually used the bladable mine. $92 and $78 on here. Let's see. All right. It's looking a little crazy to me. Alright, so right now I've got my explosive defenses at 87. My penetrating defenses at 91. Those charged armors might actually be pretty good. I should probably do more missile. Let's see here. I know it's really just a bigger pool, but... The heck am I? I just forgot. Alright. So this extra thing that I had on here, it was one of the upgrades. I think it was just an evade upgrade. So that brings me up to 65% on the evade. What do y'all think? Alright, I missed some chat. Let me go back up here and see if I can... The preview is good for another hour and 10 minutes. I saw end of fleet price, but I don't know what that was. Oh, that's true. Alright, so I don't know what your argument's for. Maybe your argument's to not use any charged armor. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting. I'm gonna go ahead and build this. Build time on here I'm not all that crazy about. 2 weeks. No, Scotch Dragon, I don't. Well, let's see. Penetrating is 91, explosive is 87. Wish I had some of that for radioactive. Alright, overweight. Let me see. Penetrating is 93 right now. $92. 91. That could probably help right there. I'm gonna go ahead and build that. Are you freaking kidding me? I forgot what I don't know what. That's right. I had to go in there and scrap something. go ahead and build this one here. I like my citadel. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go hunt for my citadel. Put that in the spot. Save. Now I'm actually probably not going to be able to use that too much, to be honest with you. Now I'm looking at it because, you know, I got new mortar, new specials in here. So let me go ahead and start loading these in. I'm just like clicking at all the wrong crap here. And just start clearing some stuff off of here. Let's see. Man, I'm way over on weight. Let me look at this. Now, that one there's got the projectile speed of 37, splash 74, building damage and wall damage of 75. That's got ballistic damage, so it doesn't have the splash buff. It's got less building damage and less projectile speed. Man, I'm like way over. Yeah, it's the Garrison MX special, yeah. Yeah, I've never used the armors before, Stegs. I've never used them, bud. Alright, I'm just going to hold off on putting the 6 special in there. I probably could put like some kind of an upgrade. Explosive upgrade or something of that nature, but I'm going to hold off. Oh, hold up. That actually works. The splash upgrade actually works. That gets my splash buff up to 210%. What do you guys think? Yeah, well, the spread, I actually have a plus 20 on there right now. That comes from, I actually use the extra spread. I'm kind of hoping if I build enough of these. Let me just go ahead and take these 2 boats and load them up. Let me just take these 2 and just see if I'm on the right track here. Now, I've got a red line underneath my icebreaker. Anybody know what that means? Wow, man, I'm taking some serious explosive damage. Yeah, I'm not impressed so far. That was a lot of explosive damage. You think the charged armor's broke? Is that what you're saying? It never worked. Well, I don't have the explosive one on. I just have the missile one on. You want me to, like, repair this real quick? Hold on a second. Because, I mean, we can kind of test that, sort of. Alright, let's refit. So right now I've just got the missile stuff on there. So if I take that... Let me put a couple excellence on. And see if that helps. Yeah, luxury item. 10 million a piece. That was ridiculous. It's been hinted at? Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's the, those extra lines down there are the charges, huh? Yeah, look at that. I mean, it already seems like it's made a huge difference. The charged armor made a big difference. But I guess that extra line down there so you can see the condition of your armor. That was some good splash right there, wasn't it? I think that charged armor did work. Yeah, I agree with you. Having that Harlock Citadel and all that made a lot of difference. Getting that projectile speed in there is really important, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy. Let's go ahead and get it fully built. Yeah, you're right. My Zelos tank did really good. You think maybe I should put a blade of armor on there? Because explosive seems like it's the biggest problem. Alright. So on my Zelos, I actually I have a blade of on there instead. This right here, blade of armor 3. That brought my explosives up to 95%. My penetrating defense is currently 79. So I'm kind of wondering now if I might do better putting a couple of missile defense armors on there now. Yeah, it's too heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do right now because now my explosive defense is higher. It's up to 95%. This might actually make that stronger. Might actually make it stronger now. Where the heck did my boat go? Oh, I guess I didn't point it out of there. Alright, this guy here, VXP. Alright, 59,000 VXP per legend. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come down here and try hitting this one instead. We got 3 of those rocket turrets down here. Yeah, my charge is going down kind of quickly. I don't feel like that charged armor's worth of crap. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm almost going to pretty much. I would have to like retreat. Now that's the good thing about the charged armor is that when you retreat and come back in, it's fully charged again. You think I should keep going? Let me see what Scott's Dragon did. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's kind of Twitch is kind of funny about posting Huggies links for some reason. Actually, it looks like it's not fully charged. You see, I still have that. Man, the missiles eat that thing up, man. You see that? See my monolith? But boom, gone. Alright, I think I need a fleet. I think I need a full fleet. I see what you're saying. Yeah, charge goes at the same percentage of health. Yeah. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, I noticed that too. New weapon? I would think so. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that it's really necessary. I really feel like the Citadel. I mean, let me go back and use my other stuff. Hold on a second. Let me dock this, and we're gonna go old school here. All right. So let me go ahead and load these Citadels up. Where the heck's my other Citadel? I don't know where nothing is. I'm a mess. Let's go Punisher tank. I gotta find the Harlock Citadel too. Alright, there's the Punisher tank. And I know it's around here. I fly right by it. Apparently I keep flying right by it. Oh, you know what? Derp. It's in my base card. We'll go old school here. I think so. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. The only problem I have with the Citadel right now is that it's kind of slow. That's really the only problem I have with the Citadel. Let's come up here from this angle. You got to be able to protect it too. That's the other thing. You got to be able to protect it from these assault ships. All right. Look at that. Kaboom. I don't know what else to say, but kaboom. That kind of sucked, but you know, what you gonna do? Man, these citadels are beasts. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Arr. This is going to be the hard part right here. I gotta destroy these shipyards, and here comes some boats. So I gotta trade places and prepare to defend against the boats. I'd say that went pretty well. And I got boats coming from both directions. Alright, what am I missing? Guess that was it. Yeah, the citadels are awesome. No, I don't have an Empyrean fleet built. No, I do not. Well, driving two separate boats is a skill, Isaac. A lot of people have a hard time with that. Driving two boats at a time. Let me refresh my game real quick. I also want to do a little capture here too. I'm just kind of curious if that boat's in the loading screen, the monolith, like the icebreaker was. Doesn't look like it. Overall, I mean, what do you guys think of this monolith build? I kind of feel like my Citadel so far are better. But the Icebreaker should be a monster of a tank. It should be the best tank we've had yet. How much ante on the Icebreaker? I put 4 Phalanx 4s, 3 Gale 3s. I do have the Garwood Gatling on there as a spotter weapon. I went with 2 D5Ms, 2 C1Xs, a Blade of Armor 3, a Hydraulic Resistor, Frontline Countermeasure System, and Agility 4. There is still room in here for another special. I'm not sure what I need, though. I don't want to put anything on there to make it heavier. I guess I could always do sonar if I needed to do sonar. They said something about hydraulics. I'm sorry, hydrodynamics rather, on the blueprint. Hydrodynamics. Add the hydrodynamics of the Vendetta. I don't know if they're just talking about combat speed or what. Alright, I need to step away just for a second. I'll be right back. I know we've got like 30 minutes left. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back, folks. Hey, folks. This is Price is Wrong. I want to take a moment to thank you for supporting my stream. I appreciate it very much. I'm on break right now. I'll be right back. I just nature break, getting a drink, you know, stuff. I'm just taking a break right now. But I do want to thank you for taking the time to tune in and for supporting my stream. Hopefully you've already clicked follow underneath the stream and turned on the notifications. There's Twitter links down there if you'd prefer to get notifications that I'm live that way. There's even a link to my Price is Wrong Facebook page. So there's a lot of different ways to follow. A lot of cool stuff you can do here in the chat while you're waiting. If you read some of the boxes underneath my stream,
Oh, yeah.
there's lots of cool stuff. If you want to know what you can do with credits, you know, or how to get credits, all that information's down there. If you'd like to know what kind of hardware I use, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to do my best, trying to do a really good job keeping all that stuff up to date too. But anyway, if you've got any recommendations, things that you'd like to see here on my channel,
Hey, Price, your mic's muted.
thank you, Isaac.
Sure.
Thank you.
They were all screaming in chat. I was like, well, let me jump on Discord.
Yeah, I have a hard time watching chat and looking at my game, man. I have a hard time with that. I try to go back and look, but sometimes it takes me a couple minutes.
You need to get a dedicated moderator to watch chat for you.
Well, you know, I would love to have that. I need people to volunteer because I'm not willing to pay anybody. If nobody volunteers, then you know. Hey, Ricky Ruru. Hey, Fear. GG. And that short for good game. GG. Alright. I don't remember the name of that special. You know what? I just look right here. High yield warheads. Alright, let's get that picture. That's the same freaking thing I just looked at. Alright, let me click play. I get it. Hey CEJ. BP builds in the chat. should give you a list of some builds. It's not all complete though. It's kind of hit and miss. You know what I mean? What's in there? I really need like a personal assistant. You know, I need a personal assistant, somebody that is willing to go in and admin the bot and help me keep all that stuff up to date. I need a personal assistant. Now, the pay sucks. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. The pay sucks. These picks that I'm getting are from the preview server. I'm on the preview server right now, buddy. This is the preview server. Wait a second. Let me get that picture. Me like you that picture. Okay, so go ahead and... All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing more of the the TLC. I'm gonna get back to doing more TLC stuff as soon as the preview server's over. But we got 30 minutes left on this preview server, so I need to get crack-a-lackin'. I really do. Alright, so let's refit this. Well, actually, you know what? I think I should just go in the shipyard and build it. Load. That was number 2. That was number 3. I'm out of res, so I just got it. Oh, dock is full. Gotta love that. Hey, let's go ahead and scrap this bad boy. That'll give me some res. And everything. Alright. So, in here, I'll go ahead and load these up. Excuse me, sorry about that. Man, I just went overweight. Holy crap. I went overweight, man, by like 1,000 tons.
Yeah, that's where I was with my Zelos tank. I was 1,000 over on the fleet.
Alright, now I gotta figure out where to get me 1,000 tons back, so... I just go and get one of those. I didn't even watch the weight, so I don't know what happened there. Such a slacker. Alright. Refit. So currently I'm at 89, so I need to get down to 79. So if I take off a phalanx, that did it right there. I wish these 83s were marked so you could tell which ones were fresh and which ones weren't. You see, I'm kind of surrounded by a lot of big hitters.
I just killed one of the ones by your base.
Are you next to my base, or are you just just came over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down and to the right a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. So far, I'm really not impressed with the monolith or anything.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed.
I did these with Vendettas. I did it with Citadels, and I think it's awesome that we finally have like a new garrison. I mean, these mortars are so slow compared to what I'm used to. You know, I guess we need a flagship for them. But I didn't take any damage on that turret there at all. That was kind of awesome. And it looks like with just the Garwood Gatling gun, I can pretty much spot everything without being hit. So everything in here's got a range that's pretty low. Oh crap. This guy's sneaky buggers. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually do kind of regret speeding up my Citadel mortars. I really did regret doing that. Yeah, I think you're right, United. I think the monolith does have more fall off. I think my turn speed could probably be better. I'm not really all that impressed with the turn speed on the Icebreaker. It takes care of all of the boats, so the boats are all gone. I'm still not getting really touched by the missiles or the mortars too much. So I guess that's kind of cool. I think these mine things are silly, though. I don't know what's up with the mines. It's the only thing I don't like about the icebreaker. I think its turn speed sucks. Alright. Well, I think I've done enough with that to form an opinion. Let me see what I can do with... I mean, we got 20 minutes left. I'm kind of wondering if I should tackle trying to do an Empyrean real quick. So, on my actual base, there's no way in the world I'm building an Empyrean, okay? But, in here, I might. Let me go ahead and scrap a few more boats real fast. Guess it doesn't matter too much what I scrap, does it? Quite honestly, these guys right here probably are the next things to go, in all honesty. They probably are toast. Alright, that ought to be good enough. Ship designer. So, let's go back to select hull. Go to journalist. And an Empyrean. Let's clear that off. The things that came out with the Empyrean, there was the trajectory thing, right? Trajectory plotter that gives you projectile speed and mortar reload. So there was that. Weapon-wise, these are standard, countermeasure, and underwater. Interesting. Alright, so, the main thing that we need to do here, I mean, obviously if we can get the projectile speed up, here it's a 40% projectile speed. Let's see other things that we can load on there. The high yield warheads, projectile speed buff right there, there's that. High velocity rounds, it has 100% projectile speed, probably a really good one. We need to have some engines on there. Speed System 5. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. That's really probably it, right? That's really the main things that you're after. Let me see. If we can do something to get some more building damage on there. There's Siege Battery for turret defense and all that. If you have this right here, explosive damage buff, the Garrison Battery MKX would probably be a really good one to put on there. Let's see. I really like the Big Splash. I know I put this one here earlier because it's got projectile speed and all that, the combustion system too. But there was something like that I put on there that made it so you can't do that. I don't know what it was. We'll just go with another splash buff. What do you guys think? Does that look good? No, I'm not. Not using the Yamaha yet. I actually just got it in the mail during the show while I was streaming. When my doorbell rang earlier and I went to go to the doorbell, that's what it was. It was my Yamaha. So, nope, not using it yet. Alright, so there's 1, 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Alright, I'm going to put that behind my Zelos. So here we got Empyrean. I know I got another Zelos around here somewhere. I'm gonna just put that one in there in a second. Oops. There it is. I shouldn't have, I need to rank it. I need to rank it. Well, we don't have a heavy mortar yet, but we probably will soon. Do you guys want to just see this unranked real quick? I can do it twice. I think we got time. I got 15 minutes. King Gino, how are you doing, buddy? I'm loving the speed already. Well, the mortars are kind of slow. They're not judgment mortars, I'll say that. You see enough? Oh, mortar hit me somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be a raid target, just like the 101 was. The 101 apparently was from the last raid too, or for the next raid. This is going to be the next raid target, Hitch Danny. Alright, now if I kill this guy right here, then I need to be over here protecting it. Uh-oh. Stupid mines.
Hello, all.
Hey, Vaughn. How you doing, Baseman?
Hi there, Macy. I hope you all watching him play this.
Yeah, that's the preview server right here.
I can't watch at the moment because I'm updating. There's so much going on in my machine.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this preview only lasts for like 10 more minutes. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a warning in the chat yet.
They had a warning. It said 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Just feel like these things don't hit very hard. Yeah, it's not a lot of projectile speed, Dirty Harry. I put HBR and stuff on here. Hold on a second. Let me look. me get them docked. I'll show them to you. This is an 83. So, I know typically tier 5 is 70s, and then tier 6 is 100s, right? So this is an 83. I'll show you this build one more time real quick. What I just did. So, I don't know how much you can see right there. Let's just go to the dock, I guess. This right here is an Empyrean, and we've got the projectile speed up to 140%. That's with the HVR on there, and a trajectory plotter. So it's 140%. Now let me repair these real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to rank these. Maybe XP. We got 5 minutes. Come on, Slowpoke. Alright, I'm going to try to do one more. I don't think I'm going to get all of them done. Yeah, I don't have all the same things that you got, Dirty Harry. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys back out real quick. Probably shouldn't have done that whole target.
Hey, that target under your hyper is fresh.
Come down here. I love the speed on these. I will say that. I do like the speed. Wow, it looks crazy now. Let me see if I can. 4 and 5 are not ranked. Yeah, it's like raining now, man. That's awesome. Yeah, you get some rank on them things. They're pretty deadly. A lot better with rank. I mean, but isn't that always the case? Big difference in turn speed and everything, man. Awesome. All right. Yeah, our builds aren't the same thing. You got resonance capacitor. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I think the only thing me and you have in common is a trajectory plotter that I see on there. All right, we've only got 1 minute left on here. They just put a warning out in the chat. We got 1 minute left. So, I guess I don't really even have time for questions, folks. I don't even have time for questions. Take care, Vaughn. So, hopefully, I covered everything that everybody wanted to see. Bam, there it goes. But I got some screenshots, so that's good. Let me see here. How would you rate the Monolith's effectiveness as a skilled garrison target attacker on the scale of 1 to 10? You know what? What is if we said a Citadel was a 10, then I would say this was an 8. Do you feel the Monolith would be a meaningful addition to your garrison target? No. Would you change anything about the Monolith? Yeah. Better combat speed. And turn speed. More splash. What other kind of stuff can it have? I'm gonna make it rain real quick, just because we have all these people in here. I'm gonna make it rain.
So projectile speed was one of the things too.
Oh yeah, projectile speed.
I don't know, and they melt in those ice fields. At least mine did.
What about the ice fields?
When I drove my Monolith through one of the ice fields that my Zelos popped, it melted.
It melted your Monoliths?
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes on. How much more effective does the Monolith field compared to the Citadel on a scale of 1 to 10?
Uno.
Yeah. How would you rate your combat mortar? High yield warheads on a scale of 1 to 10? You know, I gotta say, I'm not impressed with those either. I like my judgment mortars, man, with the MIRBs and all that. I'll give him a 6. No, I'll give him a 7. Do you feel the combat mortar and high... No. No, I don't. Would you change anything about the combat mortar, the 10 or the high yield warheads? Yes. Damage, projectile speed. I'd have put a big old giant more in front. Actually, I just... on the scale of 1 to 10, how fun is the level 83 garrison target? I mean, I guess it's okay. I'll give it a 7. I don't want him to make it, like, ridiculous. You know what I mean? They have a really bad tendency to make it ridiculous. It needs to be fun. Yeah, reload. That's another one. Reload. Describe any changes that you would make to level 83 garrison targets. bigger. Bigger. Lots of points. Alright. I kind of feel like I oversimplified things, but it seemed like simple is what they were going for. Alright. Well, I did my survey. Alright, well folks, I probably should take a break, I think. I mean, I really want to go in here and do, let's see if my base is flat. I really want to do, it may be flat, because I've been out hitting some bases today. We got somebody who's got us marked as enemy. Maybe they've had enough, I don't know. We had somebody had us marked as enemy. And, so, needless to say, I got my alliance points and then some. I even collected some medals. So, but anyway, I think I should take a break so I can crop out the video and put it up on YouTube and share. And I got slides I got to do, so I definitely will 100% be back. I just need a couple hours. So hopefully you folks will be back in a couple hours. If you haven't clicked follow already, if you're new to my stream, click follow. And then make sure you slide the notification thing over, turn the enable notifications. You can also get notifications from my Twitter, which there's a link underneath my Twitter. There's my Facebook, price.battlevortex.tv, that's also linked underneath. And all of those will give you I'll let you know when I start streaming. And I will start streaming again tonight, probably in another hour or two. All right, probably just need to get some dinner, crop out the video, and so we can do some more slide preparation. Bigger and more points. But I appreciate the support, everybody. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. It was awesome. And who's streaming right now? Is anybody else streaming right now? I'm gonna let's see here. Maybe you guys can help me raid somebody. Well, I don't see anybody, quite honestly, that needs help with the raid right now. Quite honestly, I've got some people that I follow are currently streaming. We'll do Puget Sis. These are the guys that built my computer, and they're the ones that built my computer, and you can watch them build build a computer just like mine. Thank you for the host, Banksy. But let's see. I'm gonna host Puget Sis, and hopefully you guys will go give them a raid. That would be awesome. I think that would be sweet. All right, Puget Sis, go check him out. Currently streaming computer builds, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.
The price is wrong, bitch.